I'm outside and this spot is so stinking cute. It's just like there's like a big rock back here and sitting on a blanket, and it is so comfortable. Loving it. Really money issues. Now, you can have low income, so you can have like poverty line income and still not have money. Or you can be making $100,000 or 100,000 euro, 100,000 pounds, and still have no money and still have money issues. So, first thing you need to ask yourself, if you have so called low income, you need to prioritize. Prioritizing, what does that mean? Look at your regular spending habits. Do you smoke? Do you drink? Do you spend time at the mall a lot? Are you an impulsive shopper? Do you go get your hair and your nails done every week? Because apparently these hair extensions are like between 200 and 400 euro a session. So you need to ask yourself, why are you doing this and what is causing this void in your life that you need to have these impulsive shopping sessions, that you must get your hair and your nails done every week and you don't have the income for it. I don't care what level. Um, if you have like student loan debt or if you've got mortgage or car payments and it is way beyond your income level, yeah, it is a problem. You can't afford it. You need to figure out what deep down within yourself you need to look and see what is causing these spending habit issues that you have. And once you get to that, then you'll be able to start realizing kind of how to fix it. And first of all, if you don't know how to fix it, you need to discuss it with somebody who does know how to fix it, or at least give you suggestions to help you in the right path. Because in asking all your friends and your buddies who are in the same boat as you financially, and they're not getting out of that repetition, yeah, you need to find another person to talk to. And that is totally up to you who you want to talk to. Oh, yes, I understand that sometimes for some people in some situations, yes, uh, looking deep down into yourself, yeah, can bring up bad memories, bad um, revisiting bad situations. But you know what? You need to work through that because you're not going to get past it and move on. Because just remember, we don't live in the past, we move on to the future. Now, there are plenty of free resources and online like classes, but you have to do the research for yourself. No one else is going to be able to help you unless you do it. And even if you do go to a professional counselor of some sort, they will tell you in the end you will need to do the research. It is all up to you. So you say you don't have money. Do you also have subscriptions to online streaming, Netflix, Paramount, cable? Do you have those radio services that you pay for? What's wrong with listening to the regular radio channels? And plus, all those TV stations. Who has time in a 24-hour day to sit there and watch 300 different channels? You don't. Learning to cook. A lot of people seriously don't know how to cook. They can't even fry themselves up some eggs. They can't fry up some bacon. They don't even know how to boil water for pasta. Uh, Pasta and simple soups in a packet. If you don't know how to do that, there are plenty of YouTube channels that will show you how, and mine's not one of them. So, and it's pretty bad, and it's pretty sad in today's society that people do not know these basic cooking things. Okay, so just what, in about 20 years, uh, people have never been taught to cook, frying up an egg, fry up some bacon, make pasta. For the people who seriously, if you are in your 20s and 30s and you don't know how to do that, you need to start learning. Help yourself. People that overspend say they never have enough money. Well, look at your situation. Look at what you're spending on, and you need to work on a budget. And if you don't know how to do that, there are plenty of resources online, and as always, you need to do your own research on that. um, for the very basic, you can always just type in start a budget into Google search or into YouTube, and there are plenty of videos that can help you uh, with those contents. Okay, here's a good one. You're in your 20s, your 30s, you're in your 40s, and if you still live at home and you're not paying rent, what the hell is wrong with you? Why aren't you paying rent? If you're working and you live at home, and if you moved back into with your parents or your grandparents, and then it's becoming now a multi-generational home like it is still here in Europe. Some people don't like that because that's not kind of quote the modern dream of growing up. Well, if you don't have no money, you kind of need to do something. If you have debts, you need to do something. And just remember, if you move back home, and it doesn't matter, parents, grandparents, another relative, if you are moving in with them, you need to pay rent. If not rent, then the utilities. Simple as that. Nothing less than utilities. Okay. Utilities. Why? You take a shower, you flush the toilet, you wash your hands, hopefully. Um, you make something to eat. Yes, you use water, gas, heating, all that stuff you use on a daily basis. And you cannot tell me that you do not use one of those three utilities daily. So, and it is your responsibility and just basic common sense to pay for the utilities, if nothing else. If they say no, you don't have to pay rent, well, you know what, it would be nice if you would give something for rent, because probably they still are paying some form of rent, or they have some kind of mortgage, so a little bit extra would be just common sense and decency. What is hard with that? I don't know where society flew out the window thinking they don't have to pay for anything just because they live with somebody else. Okay, so next scenario. There's four of you, your spouse, and either your parents or your in-laws. Four of you adults living in that house. There's absolutely no reason why the pensioners need to be paying for the younger people. If you have a job, and I don't care what your income level is, you can afford the utilities. You can break it up monthly, you can do it up quarterly. However, the four of you sit down, 4 or 5, or however many adults are in the house and are working, all of you come together, sit down, make a monthly plan of who is going to pay which bills in which month. So you rotate, and then it alleviates the burden on the people who are trying to help you. And then you feel a little bit better, you feel a little more independent, and being able to contribute to the household budget. I mean, it really is not complicated, people. If you live there, you use water, gas, and electricity. Those main three things, everybody should be paying for those items monthly. So, so you probably complain, I can't pay the bills. The bills are not in, or you don't want to give the money to whoever's name is on the bill. Fine, take the bills yourself, pay the bill, and then give the bill and the receipt back to the owner. Simple as that. There is no money involved. Every bank has even those banking apps that you can just go on and pay the bills directly. You scan the QR code or whichever barcode is on there, scan it, and you pay it. You don't have to even leave your house. I mean, it's even lazy proof. Or if you have a job, and hopefully you do, you have a job, you pass the bank, you pass the store every day, you should be able to, on your way home or on your way to work, you either leave a little bit earlier to go pay the bills, and that's it. Pay it, get a receipt. Of course, you must have a receipt for all purposes, and give the bill and the receipt back to the owner. It is not complicated, people. This video is a little bit longer today. Hopefully some of the information has registered with you. If not, go ahead and watch it again. And if not, watch it a third time. And if still not there, go ahead and go find a video that does resonate with you for paying your bills, utilities, budget planning, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace and blessings to all. Have a great day. Bye.